Hey, welcome to another Alpha Magnus review. I've had this for a bit, and I just kind of put it off because I'll be honest with you, I was kind of disappointed, but I'm going to go ahead and go for it. I'm not going to try to return or sell it or anything. It's too good to do that. It's just there are things that disappoint me with this ALF. So, I'm not taking it even out of the package. The packaging is wonderful. First off, it is the Ultimate ALF. We open it up, and this is what's disappointing. He's huge. So with a 1/6, here's a 1/7 character. Because I drop a bunch of stuff. Put it right about there. He is still huge. Like ALF should be like down to here. So it's a little bigger than I was hoping for. I think a lot of people echo that, or I'm echoing them, I guess, that it should have been a little smaller. I would have preferred paying that much and getting the smaller one, if that makes any sense. Because I kind of was like, it's a little bit much for that, but okay. And then he's huge. The other thing is you'll run into is that you'll see the cap when I pull that out. I've seen that in people's pictures, and it is also huge. So it's like, I don't know what what Neca was thinking when they did this, but they do the same thing with like their not gargoyles. The gargoyles line's fine. Gremlins, that's the word I'm looking for. Their Gremlins line is a bit weird. You can see on the back here, he has a bunch of foot marks for the background. Nothing crazy there. Let's pop this thing off. So this is the, actually, you know what? Let's get an ALF out first before I go checking that. So their Gremlins line is like super huge, like they're giant, and I would love it if they came out with a 6 or 7 inch scale Gremlins line where they're like little guys like that big, and you can just buy like 4 in a pack or something. Because that's my problem. They don't fit in with the rest of my figures, and that's where this was too. So this is going to go with their Elvira on that shelf because she is also too big for her own good. She is like Barbie sized, which is like a 10-inch scale, I think. It's slightly huge in comparison. So we've got ALF out. So here he is. He's got a waist swivel. This is weird because this is like soft plastic. I wasn't expecting that. Decent enough articulation. I mean, for ALF to have double elbows is kind of surprising. Flip that. He does have a ball-jointed neck here, as well as a mouth that closes. Looks like you just have to I don't really know what's going on there. Pretty sure either this comes down or that goes up and it can close completely. It's just kind of scary. I'll have to look that up because I remember seeing someone post about it, how it's designed to do this. It was Toy Galaxy Dan actually posted that he had the same problem, but I cannot get this to close for the life of me. Maybe, oh, it's got a hinge on the bottom. I don't think you can pop his head off. Gordon Shumway here. So you can make him do some stuff. It is supposed to close. There we go. So there. We got Alfonso here. No waist articulation. Don't really need it. It actually feels like it can move in there, but I'm not going to worry about it. Can kick up to about there. It comes back down. And then you do have an ankle rocker and a twist there. All of the articulation that they put into this is about the same as a Chewbacca and it gets completely hindered by the fact that it is normally hard plastic. This is all soft plastic, so that does help it a bit. And then, of course, on the bottom, he's got his Made in China NECA 2022 Alien Productions, and little foot pads there. Tail does not move, which is fine. Let's mess with some of the ALF accessories here. First up, we've got his shirt, which was like 90% of why I like this. I believe this is straight from the animated show, and I really wanted this to be my animated ALF, and it isn't going to work out there. So he's going to be my larger-than-life section ALF. I did purchase one of the smaller figures from NECA that are just like very minimal articulation. I think it's like 2 points or something, for that reason to have an animated ALF. And I might go through and give that one articulation as well. I think it's kind of fine the way it is. I really wanted this to be smaller though, and I would probably buy another one if it was smaller. So here he is. Hey, Willie. He is beautiful though. This is a wonderful thing. If they came out with a flocked version, I'd probably buy that too, because I'm a sucker. And this guy comes with the accessories galore. So you got a lovely little picture here of his I don't remember who that is. I'm sure it's a wife, girlfriend, mom, brother, sister, uncle. He does have some sweet shades, which we'll put on him, because these will probably stay on here forever. So I love me some shaded ALF. Is that how it goes on? Or, oh, maybe they go down here under his ears, which is weird. But there's a groove right there, it looks like, for them. One would assume they would go in the there. It looks like that's the groove. Oh, I was trying to get them in up there, but it didn't seem like that was going to work. No, it shows that's how they have them on the box. So I'll work that out later. And here's talking there. You do have this, his recording studio thing, which that's okay. I might use this for something else, actually. He comes with this, which is, of course, the cat sandwich. This is huge. This is like a huge cat. If I can reach it, I will put it into perspective for you. This is a 1/6 scale cat. This came with Power Rangers Lightning Collection cat. It's a big cat. I mean, it's not terrible. I've seen cats that big, but damn, that is a big cat. A little bit big. Nothing to mess up too much. I just think Alf's a little too big for my liking. He's actually maybe 7-inch, maybe 8-inch, I don't know. I'm sure they have a thing for it. He does have a thing with popcorn here, which is neat. And this is probably, I don't even know what this is. Some sort of Brussels sprouts Malmac thing. I have no idea what this is. And they don't. Did I tell you? This bag of slime balls. So it's been a while since I've watched ALF. That must be something from that show. I really have. I try to watch old stuff sometimes, and I get kind of depressed because it's not as good as I remember, and it's like, man, I shouldn't have watched that. So it looks like he comes with, as per usual, just a little bit different size hands. I'm assuming that the biggest one goes for this, which is what he'll be holding forever. This is Fusco, which is the guy who made ALF, who voices ALF, etc. That is his name. I cannot remember his full name, but Fusco is definitely that. So they made Pepsi into Fusco. I like that these kind of little things. Transformers does similar. We're not going to keep the cat out. Sorry. That's going back in the box. Because I don't feel like losing that. And are there any other accessories that I think I like? I mean, I think I'm going to do one thing here. Because I'm all about that 80s, 90s crazy stuff. Where's that? Way down here. You can also not do that, and it also works. And then I opened the wrong one. This one looks pretty good. So I bought these at Dollar Tree. They are skateboards, so kind of want to have a skateboarding ALF, and now I do. Little bit disappointing because they did actually show a couple cool things on here on this back piece, which was like this that lamp right there, and then I don't know what that is, but I don't know. It's weird when they show you stuff and then you don't get it in the figure. Let's see what other hands he's got as he's surfing, skating. So we already saw that he's got the open splayed hands. He's got like a very tight hand here for probably holding the microphone. This one, I don't know what that one's for. I feel like every time I have to question what hands these guys come with. They're just only slightly different. And then he has two pointing hands. So we're actually going to put this pointing hand on here for now. There you go. So if you're looking at getting this figure, just know it's a little bit bigger. It might actually be perfect for most people because a lot of people don't have like huge collections of figures that they want, but I just kind of wanted these to go with a 6 or 7 inch line, and I feel like it's bigger than that. I will also go back and watch the show just to see how big he actually is. I just remember him being like this tall, not that big. So let's take a look at Eradicator here with ALF. Let's put him on the ground. Yeah, he just looks too big. It's a great figure, don't get me wrong. It just was not what I was expecting for this. I was expecting a tiny guy, and I got a big one. So we're gonna put him over here next to this. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. These are toys.